Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footing. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. The action has already started. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looks to clip it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. That has been cut short.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Maradona.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
De Jong is the team's great visionary. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Adams. And Serginho. That is ended up in no man's land. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Nicely worked. He's away! It's run loose, who's going to get there? James did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. James. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Messi. Neymar. Serginho. Bellingham. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Belletti. Yamal. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the did not put a want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And he's let fly! Costa Curta.
The attendance for this
Your
match
impression
was
so far, Jim?
70,987.
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that has put paid to that. Now Costa Curta. And the keeper's got it again. Roberto Carlos. Adams delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now this has to go!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Opts to play it. Chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from it in this game.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Stoichkov. Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of...